कमर बूढ़ी हो गई हूँ मैं. We're almost at the end. Hi guys! Today I thought I would do a different video than the ones that I normally do, and that is going to be a makeup tutorial. So आप लोगों को पता है कि I love doing my makeup and I love getting new makeup products and trying them out, or skincare, and so I thought, you know what, रात के 11:30 something हो रहे हैं, and I have some Coke, I have some home-baked cookies, and I thought, you know what, चलो makeup करते हैं अपना बैठ के. Also, if you hear like buttons की आवाज़ आ रही हो, it's because my brother is right here. वो video games खेल रहा है, which is why I had to kind of shift. जहाँ मैं बैठी हुई थी. I know my bangs are kind of overgrown right now. It's because I haven't gotten around to cutting them yet, because I cut them myself and I just, you know, got busy. So I just got out of the shower and I thought, you know what, let's do this. I have nothing on my face right now. मैंने अपनी night routine जो skincare की होती है, I didn't do that yet. I thought कि मैं पहले इसको कर लूँ, फिर एक ही दफ़ा mood हो गया फिर. Okay, so I'm gonna have a bite of this. My sister made these oatmeal cookies, or skip with Nutella, or strawberry. This is really good.
A few moments later.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my bangs back because ऐसे तो नहीं makeup नहीं हो सकता. So I'm gonna I look like a 10-year-old. I'm gonna put my hair back. Now that I look like a 10-year-old, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to start by prepping my face, moisturizer वगैरह सारा लगा लेती हूँ, as I would do if I was, you know, going out for dinner, or you know, अगर LA से जाते हुए अगर कुछ, you know, बाद में presentation हो, or that way, वैसा makeup करना है मैंने. So I'm gonna use my ginseng serum. मैंने eye cream लगा ली थी downstairs, and that's when I thought, you know what, let's do this. So I have the ginseng serum by the brand called I'm From. I got this from Mima by M, लेकिन मैं इसको भी use नहीं करूँगी because I don't want to waste it, because 31st May तक और छुट्टियाँ हो गई हैं and they're not delivering anymore, so I'm not going to use that, but I would normally use this. Next, on top of it, I'm gonna use the Clinique ID moisturizer. This has the fatigue serum, ये जो orange वाला है. I'm gonna do one squirt of that and put it on my face. Next, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come back after 2 minutes because I like having a little bit of a gap between each of the major steps that I do. So moisturizer के बाद 2 मिनट का gap, फिर primer, फिर like 1 minute का gap, and then I start my makeup. So I'll be right back. Okay, so 2 minutes are over. I'm gonna start with my primer. So I use different primers. I normally use the Maybelline Baby Skin Primer. Like in आज के लिए, what I'm gonna do is use this one, which is the Soap and Glory Kick-Ass Super Blur Imperfections Eraser. And I'm also gonna use the NYX Soft Focus tinted primer. Now this one is a little bit light for me for now. I haven't gotten a lot of sun yet, but थोड़ी सी warm tone हो रही है skin, and I'm a firm follower of the fact that you have to match your foundation to your neck and also to your body, because it looks really, really bad. So I'm gonna even that out with a bronzer later on. तो और वो पता भी नहीं लगता over the foundation. So I'm gonna start with the Kick-Ass Blur. Also, I'm using my camera screen as my mirror, so I'm sorry if I keep looking there. Next is this one, and I just use a little bit of it. इसका जो texture है with NYX products, I find that they're the best for any, you know, pictures or videos with like camera ke aage, these work the best, especially their studio collection. जो black packaging में आता होती है, it's the best for pictures or videos. So I'm gonna put that on. Since it's a little bit lighter, I try to focus this right here, जहाँ पे contour के बिल्कुल नीचे, so that it kind of sharpens your contour a little bit. Okay, next what I'm going to do is wait for another 2 minutes. But before I do that, I'm gonna spray my face with the NYX Professional Makeup's matte finish spray. And this just locks everything in. This is my second bottle of it, and I swear by this product. So, I'm gonna do that. Next step is foundation. अच्छा, मेरे पास दो foundations हैं that I think are going to be good with this look. I have the Urban Decay Naked Skin foundation in the shade 7.0, or the Fit Me Maybelline Luminous Smooth foundation in 220. This is discontinued. जो उनका luminous and smooth वाला है वो इस packaging में अब नहीं आता. I think they've changed the packaging या फिर अब नहीं मिलता. But this is for normal to dry skin, but it works really good on my skin, even though I have oily skin. So let's see कौन सा वाला works better for my skin right now, and then we'll use that foundation. Okay, so I'm gonna use the Maybelline one for now. The Urban Decay one is a little bit too warm for me right now because it's थोड़ा सा coral tint आ रहा है, so I'll wear it when I'm a little bit more tanner. So I'm gonna squirt this on the back of my hand. बिल्कुल थोड़ा सा, a little goes a super long way. And I'm gonna use the Nancy Flawless Foundation brush. This is number FO1. And I'm gonna put this on my face. Once everything's blended in, I'm gonna go in with my concealers. Now I use two different ones. I use the NYX HD Studio Photogenic Concealer in the shade CW04 for under my eyes, and I use Maybelline's Fit Me in number 25 for the rest of my face. Now, I do alternate between these. It depends on how I feel throughout the day. Since I wanted to be a little bit more fancier today, तो मुझे था कि मैं under eyes के लिए थोड़ा सा highlight कर लूँ, make it more like brighter, or बाकी जगह normal concealer. So I'm gonna use this everywhere I need it. So now that everything is blended in, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put some powder on. Now I don't normally bake. I haven't gotten it wet yet. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use it dry and just put on powder like I normally do. Normally I don't really have my beauty blender wet because this trick just works either way. So I'm gonna use two powders. I use three normally, but the last one is just for setting my face, which is NYX setting powder. But for now, I'm gonna use Max Factor's Cream Puff Pressed Powder in the shade Golden. And I'm gonna take some on my blender. And then the second powder is Sephora's Beauty Amplifier, which is their smoothing and brightening powder. And this is just the colorless one. And I've already hit pan on it, so I have a loose version downstairs. And I just lightly put this under my eyes. Right here, where I'm going to put the contour, under the contour, just to kind of chisel my cheekbones out a little bit more. And on my neck. Basically, wherever I'm going to put the contour, I'm going to put this right underneath that contour. Now that we wait to kind of let it bake for a little bit, I'm gonna do my eyebrows. And for my brows, what I'm gonna do, so for my brows, I use two products if I'm like really going out. The first one is this Max Factor's Brow Ultra Fine Brow Definer in deep brown. and I just take the ends of this. Most days I'll just go without doing my brows as a whole and just brush them up because ज़रूरत नहीं है उनको इतनी. But for days when I do use brow product, I'm going to fill in just a little bit down here and a little bit up here. And after I do them, I'm just gonna brush them through so that everything blends in really nicely. I'm going to clear all the powder on my, evenly distribute all the powder on my face. I'm just gonna take the cream puff, just a little bit, and then rub it all over. Once that is done, I'm gonna finish doing my brows by taking the Gimme Brow by Metafit. This is the mini one. Next, what I'm gonna do is add back dimension into my face by contouring. And I'm gonna use my favorite, the Urban Decay Naked Skin Shapeshifter palette. This is the one where it has like powder, contour, and highlight on one side, and then creams on the other. And also has like a little bit of color corrector situation going on. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this H&M duo ended foundation and concealer brush, and I'm gonna take the darker side, which is this one, the contour on the cream side, and I'm just gonna contour my cheeks. After I'm done with that, I'm gonna do my blush. And the blush that I like to use, since there isn't a lot of dimension on my face still, I'm gonna do two things. So we're not done with this yet. I'm gonna take the Rimmel Maxi Blush powder blush in the shade 005. It's just a really pretty plum color or a berry color. I'm gonna put this on my cheeks. Oh, I'm using the Nancy Blush and Bronze 801 brush. Once that is nicely blended in, I'm gonna take the powder side and I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna take the powder side and I'm gonna go in and take these two colors together on the same brush, just like a little pat of it. I'm gonna tap it in the back of my hand and just contour a little bit towards the side, just to make it a little bit darker. This is also going to make sure that your blush and your bronzer are blended in really well together. Now it's time for the eyeballs, and for that, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to use, since I'm a little bit on the warmer side and we've already warmed up our face with the blush and bronzer, I'm gonna use the Urban Decay Naked Petite Heat palette. I'm gonna use this color right here called Hot Spell. So I'm gonna take that on the brush, and I'm gonna put that right here where my crease is to kind of define it a little bit. Okay, once we're done with that, I'm gonna take this Rimmel London Exaggerate eyeliner in the color Rich Brown, and I'm gonna use this under my eyes, and I'm gonna use this a little bit on top of my lash line and then blend it out. Okay, once I've applied this, I'm gonna go in and curl my lashes. For mascara, I'm gonna be using the Wet n Wild Mega Length Waterproof Mascara, and it's, even though it says it's waterproof, it comes on really easily, so it comes off really easily. So I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna put one coat of that bottom and from the top. And then lastly, I'm gonna do lips with this Sephora Cream Liquid Lipstick. I don't know what the shade is. Oh wait, it's shade 42. What I do this is I put some on and then dab it. Now that we have done everything and the look is complete, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna blend everything in. And for that, I'm gonna take the bronzer and blush and bronze powder brush that I took, and I'm gonna, you see this line right here that's from the blush. I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna blend it into like that, just so it's on a harsh line. And that is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you guys did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you aren't already. I don't normally do these kind of makeup tutorials, but I decided to go ahead and do it just for the fun of it because we're stuck at home. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you do, I'll also link my Instagram in the description box so you guys can check out my Instagram. I have a bunch of beauty and skincare related things on there as well. And yeah, stay safe, wash your hands. Good night.